Health and wellness business owners, which includes gyms and trainers, are asking for more government support, and they're warning that without it, their industry could collapse. That would affect about 9,000 businesses, 70,000 employees in this country. Kelly Reichus runs one of those businesses called Bolo Inc. It is a gym that offers fitness classes in downtown Toronto, and she is joining us from her home today. Good morning to you. Kelly, you are also, we should mention, the co-founder of the Health and Wellness Relief Canada Coalition. Good to have you with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Your coalition is asking for a number of things, the biggest of which is aid. There is a 75% rent subsidy in place right now. Why is that not going far enough?
The problem with the rent subsidy deal that has been proposed is, first of all, there aren't enough details. And without having these details, it's very hard for the landlords and the tenants to make proper negotiations. Right now, what we're seeing is actually landlords, because they have the choice to either take the deal or not take the deal, they're opting out, which is going to leave so many businesses, including mine and so many others, in grave, grave danger. The other issue is they haven't declared a ban on evicting tenants while we make these negotiations. And it's a little bit too late for a lot of businesses, and it's really scary.
You talk about the first of the month always being a really high anxiety time. Why is that?
I mean, the problem is right now is there's no real protection. There's nothing protecting us against losing, these businesses that a lot of us have put everything that we have into. And so it's a very high anxiety time right now as we kind of figure out what's going to happen with rent collection.
Gyms like yours have been really smart. They've rented out equipment, trying to cover off some of the costs. They've gone online, offering classes. How does your revenue compare doing those options as opposed to what you would normally be making every month?
Yeah, so certainly a lot of us have tried to pivot our businesses the best that we can. However, I would say in our circumstance and in many other circumstances, what we've been able to create online and with the equipment rentals is about a 90 to 95% reduction in the revenue that we were bringing in before. It's really important to a lot of our health and wellness businesses to keep our communities connected and motivated and to keep contributing to the mental and physical health of our membership. But certainly it's not going to alleviate the burden that we feel with rent and other expenses that continue to be collected.
It's so interesting that this doesn't fall under preventative health care. It is seen as something completely separate and outside of our national health care system. Provinces right now do have rollout plans. Gyms are typically at the tail end of those phases, so we're looking at a few months from now for some provinces. What are your concerns once gyms are allowed to reopen?
Yeah, it's really scary. Even right now is scary as we face, programs that are put in place to help us. We don't know if those programs will continue into the rollout plan. And for most of our gyms that are, class-based, that require a lot of people in a close proximity in order to, create the same revenue stream as we had before, if they reduce the amount of people that can be in a space or how many people can visit a facility, that's going to greatly impact us, for months and months to come. And if these subsidies don't continue to support us, past June, past July, past August, we have no idea how long this is going to impact us. But certainly, we'll need to see the government step up and offer support throughout the rollout plan.
Kelly Reichus, good to talk to you today. Find some more insights on how your industry in particular is struggling through this pandemic. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.